Hi students, I am your maths teacher. In this class, we are going to see about measurement. Now, we are going to see what is measurement. Measurement is the determination of a physical quantity and it is assessed by units. Each unit is specified to length is measured in meters, volume is measured by liters, mass is measured by grams, time is measured by seconds, and temperature is measured by degrees Celsius. We are having different shapes here. In particular, in this link, we are going to discuss only about the sector and its respective formulas. So, what is the meaning of sector? The plane surface that is enclosed between two radii and a circular arc of a circle is called a sector. Now, we are going to see the important formulas based on sector. In measurement, we are going to see about sector. We are going to see some formulas based on sector, students. The first one is area of sector. In area of sector, what is the formula we are going to apply here is A is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Coming to the second one, perimeter of a sector. Perimeter of a sector is nothing but P equal to L plus 2R units. Third one, length of the arc. L is equal to theta divided by 360 degree into 2 pi r units. Fourth one, central angle. Central angle is nothing but theta equal to 360 degree divided by n. So we are going to use 4 formulas in this part. And I have written some note here which is nothing but the notations what we are going to use here. Capital A represents area. P is nothing but the perimeter. L is nothing but the length of the arc. R radius. D diameter. Theta central angle. And N number of equal parts of a circle. Now we are going to start exercise 2.1. First we are going to complete the fill up and match the following. Then we are going to do the sum, students. Exercise 2.1 first sum. We are going to see in the fill up. The first question, the ratio between the circumference and diameter of any circle is pi. The meaning of pi is 180 degree. Second question, a line segment which joins any 2 points on a circle is a chord. A chord is a line segment which will be inside the circle. Third question, the longest chord of a circle is diameter and that diameter will also be inside the circle. Fourth question, the radius of a circle of diameter 24 centimeter is 12 centimeter. That is, we are going to find the radius of the circle. And what is the formula we are going to use here, students? R is equal to D by 2. 24 divided by 2, you will get the value as 12 centimeter. The last question, a part of a circumference of a circle is called an arc. Exercise 2.1 second sum. Match the following. The first question is, they are asking you to find the area of a circle. So what is the formula for area of circle? Pi r square is the answer. Second question, the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Third question, area of a sector of a circle is theta divided by 360 degree into pi r square. Fourth question, circumference of a semicircle is pi plus 2 into r. And the last question, area of a quadrant of a circle is 1 by 4 pi r square. Next, we are going to move on to the third sum. In exercise 2.1 third sum, what is the question they are asking you to find, dear students? They are asking you to find the central angle. Just see the question. You are having 4 circles here. I'm going to take the first one. If you see the first one is divided into 2 parts. Therefore, what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to use only one formula, that is theta equal to 360 degree divided by n. What is the number of equal parts in the first diagram? That is n equal to 2. That is, if you see the solution, theta equal to 360 degree divided by n. In place of n, I'm going to write the value as 2. So what is the answer I'm getting for the first one is theta equal to 180 degree. Coming to the second question, just see how many parts it is divided inside the circle? If you see, it is divided into 5 parts. Just use the formula. And coming to the third one, inside the diagram, if you see, it is divided into 8 parts. And similarly for the fourth one, the value for n, that is the circle is divided into 10 parts. You are going to calculate only using theta equal to 360 degree by n, and you will be getting the corresponding answers. Exercise 2.141. Given theta equal to 45 degree and r equal to 16 centimeter. We are going to find length of the arc, area and perimeter. Length of the arc is denoted by L, area capital A and perimeter P. The first formula is L equal to theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. In place of theta, I am going to give the value as 45 degree. And in place of r, I am going to give the value as 16. And what about pi? Pi is nothing but 22 by 7, or it can also be written as 3.14. Now, in this place, I am going to write like this: 45 by 360 degree into 2 into, in place of pi, I can give the value as 22 by 7 or 3.14 into 16. Since 22 by 7, I cannot cancel the term, I am writing it as 3.14. Simplify the term, students. You are going to find the value and the final answer will be 12.56 centimeter. Coming to area, the formula for area is theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Similarly, again the value for theta is 45 by 360 degree into 3.14. R square is nothing but 16 square. I can write it as 16 into 16. Cancel the terms. You will get the answer as 100.48 centimeter square. The last one, they are asking you to find the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to L plus 2R. The value for L is 12.56 plus 2 into R, 16, which is nothing but 12.56 plus 16 into 2, you will get the value as 32, that is 44.56 centimeter. 4.2. They are given you theta equal to 120 degree and d equal to 12.6 centimeter. First, I am going to convert the diameter into radius. If I convert, I will get the value as 6.3 centimeter. Next, I am going to find L. L is nothing but theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. You are going to calculate and I will be getting the answer as 13.188 centimeter, and this can also be written as 13.19. Coming to area, area is nothing but theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Calculate the value. In place of theta, I am going to write the value as 120 degree, and in place of r, I am going to write the value as 6.3 and pi 3.14. I will get the answer as 41.54 centimeter. Coming to P, the value for P is L plus 2R. The value for L, what I found is 13.19 and plus 2 into 6.3. Finally, you will get the value as 25.79 centimeter. And this is the method of doing the sum. That is 4.2. Coming to the fifth question, and fifth question they are given you the value for L and R. And what is the question they are asking you to find in fifth part is they are asking you to find the area of sector. Given L equal to 48 meter and R equal to 10 meter. They are asking you to find the area of a sector, and I am going to use this formula. A equal to LR divided by 2. And what is the value for L here, students? 48 into 10 divided by 2. Cancel the terms, you will get the answer as 240 meter square. Coming to the second question, L equal to 12.5 centimeter, R equal to 6 centimeter. And just check the units, the unit should be same. If centimeter means it should be centimeter, or if it is going to be meter means it should be as meter. See the value here, A equal to LR by 2. What is the value for L? 12.5 into 6 divided by 2. Cancel the term, you will get the answer as 37.5 centimeter square. And if you see these two questions, they have given you L and R. We are finding the area of sector. And area of sector formula, here I am using it differently. That is LR divided by 2. Next, we are going to see the sixth sum. 6.1, given A equal to 462 centimeter square and R equal to 21 centimeter. They are asking you to find the length of the arc L and central angle theta. Here we are going to find two things. The first one I am going to find L, and second one I am going to find theta. First, to find L, I am going to use the formula A is equal to LR divided by 2. So what is the value for A? That implies A is equal to 462 is equal to L into 21 whole divided by 2. Just I am going to interchange the terms, that is L into 21 divided by 2 equal to 462. So what is the value for L? I will get here, students, 462 into 2 whole divided by 21. You can just bring the term here. 21 by 2, if I bring from left to right, it will be 2 by 21. So you are going to simplify the term. If you simplify, you will get the answer as 44 centimeter. You are going to check, you are going to do the calculation, you will get the answer as 44 centimeter. Now what is the value for L I am getting here? L is equal to 44 centimeter. Next I am going to find theta. The formula for theta here is theta is equal to, that is L is equal to theta divided by 360 degree into 2 pi r. We are going to use this formula. So what is the value for L I am having here? 44. Theta I am going to find divided by 360 degree into 2 into, in place of pi you can use 22 by 7 or 3.14. I am going to use it as 22 by 7 into, what is the value for r? 21. Can I cancel the terms? That is 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21. Just you can do the calculation. If I am going to bring all the terms like this, that is, I can write like this, theta by 360 degree into, if you multiply, or I will write it as it is 22 into 3 equal to 44. I am going to keep theta here, 44 into 360 degree, cross multiply the terms, you will get like this, 2 into 22 into 3, cancel the term, 1 time, 2 times, if you cancel 3, 120 degree, that is the value for theta is 120 degree. 6.3, given L equal to 44 meter, R equal to 35 meter. They are given you, they are asking you to find theta. If you see the question, the area, in the place of area, it will be blank. If necessary, if you want to find area, to find theta, if it is necessary, you can use to find area, or you can directly go to theta. And theta, what is the formula I am having here? To find theta, I am going to use this formula, that is L equal to theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. In this place, I am having the value for L and R. So, using this concept, I can find the value for theta. What is the value for L given here? 44 degree. Theta by 360 degree into 2 into, instead of pi, I am writing the value as 22 by 7 into 35. Now, can we cancel the terms? So, if you see, 7 1s are 7, 7 5s are 35. So I'm going to write like this, that is 44 into theta by 360 degree into 2 into 22, you will get the value as 44 into 5, which is nothing but just you can you can interchange the left hand side and right hand side. I am going to write like this, that is theta by 360 degree into 44 into 5 equal to 44. Now I am going to cross multiply, or I am going to write like this, theta into 44 into 5 is equal to 44 into, I am cross multiplying the term, 360, which is nothing but theta is equal to 44 into 360 divided by 44 into 5. If you cancel 44 and 44, I can cancel the term. If you divide by 5 table, you will get the value as 72 degree. That is, since I am finding theta, I am using the degree symbol, that is 72 degree, and this is your final answer. Students, in this class we have completed exercise 2.1, 1 to 6th sum. Be clear, please don't bygard the sum, understand the concept and do it clearly, students, and I have given you the assignment. Please complete it. Thank you.